Stillwater. It's going to be the Stillwater Ponies, who are 5-14-1, versus Wayzata, who is 11-3-2. Wayzata is currently in 5th place, and the Ponies are in 10th. Looks like Talcott will lead the line, so I'm assuming he will be in net tonight. Number 1, Lincoln Talcott. Ponies will start with Regner, Galloway, Veneer, Ketchum, and Maddox on defense. Wayzata wins the faceoff, plays it up the wall, cut to the center. Loose puck, Ketchum, off the glass, comes all the way down but no icing. Laid up the boards, touched out to the defenseman. Number 20 coming up the wing with speed. Cuts to the outside, peels back. Tries a drop pass, fans on the pass. Comes out to the neutral zone to number 4, who plays it in deep. Ketchum will be back to get it. Ketchum over to Maddox. Maddox goes around the boards. Loose puck along the wall. Goy steps on the puck and loses an edge. Puck comes out to the blue line. Smith gets a skate on it. Loose puck to the edge. Backhanded around. Comes up to number 18, hit by Weston Goy along the glass. Number 12 looks for number 21. One-touch pass up to 26, who takes off down the wing.
Crash that net.
Backdoor pass broken up by the Ponies. Comes out to the point. Smith tries to poke it out. Pearson working there. Melhorn back to get it. Melhorn up to a Goy. Goy backhands it out to center, looking for Smith. Loose puck at center. Pearson will backhand it in deep, and Ponies will go in for a change. Number 14, Wayzata, over to number 21 on the wing.
All the way across.
He'll backhand it in softly into the Pony zone. 21 ends up with it, comes into the corner, plays it out to 14. Shot on net, blocked by Weiss. Weiss tries to shoot it on net, goes off a shin pad and gets in deep. Backhanded around from 14 to 13 for Wayzata. Number 9 up the wall. And that one chips up into the Ponies bench, and we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. Wayzata wins the faceoff. Played around to Veneer from Maddox. Sam Doherty takes it along the wall. Pile up. Thrown back in low. Maddox hustles back to get it. Goes up the wall to Galloway. And Maddox will come up with it at the blue line. He skates with it. Feeds it to Galloway on the wing. Shot goes wide. Comes near side. Regner up at the point. Feeding Veneer. Regner centering feed. Sam Doherty pinches down the wall and keeps it in. Backhand centering feed.
Send it across.
Big hit by Regner. Number 7 for Wayzata will regroup to number 6. Comes up the wall, swatted at by Veneer.
Jump.
Number 19, poked off his stick by Tegan. Up the wall to number 6. Nice pad save made by Talcott. He saw it coming the whole way. Number 17 takes it in deep, moves around. That one goes through the crease. Veneer gets it out to the point, but not out.
Get through.
Another nice save made by Talcott. Puck bounces into the corner. Number 20 spins off, backhands up to number 4. Quick shot on net that goes wide and bounces all the way out to the point. Galloway smacks at it.
Nice.
Kicked in by number 18, and Smith has it.
Hit him.
Shot on net. Good stick by number 4 to break up that opportunity. Smith wins the face-off to a goal. Throws it on net, short side. Nice save by number 1 there.
Get through.
Number 18.
Throw it out front.
Backdoor pass broken up by Agoy. Good back check from Agoy there to break up that feed. Wayzata player loses a stick. Battle for it down the wall. Maddox behind the net. Comes up with it. Goes up the wall to Pearson. Played in by number 4, but it doesn't get out. And Smith has another chance here. Quick shot on net, glove save. Two opportunities for Smith there. One goes off the stick and one goes in the glove.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of. Skating.
7 goes over to number 9. Number 9
Cross the net.
takes it wide. Centering feed broken up by Melhorn. Comes out to Joe Doherty. Back to number 14 at the point. That's shots on net, and Talcott swallows it up. Wayzata comes up with a loose puck face-off. Doherty pins him against the wall. Weiss will come up with it, looking rink wide for Joe Doherty. Ponies are embracing a physical style of play here early in the first. Melhorn up the Beaver, out to number 12, smacked in. Sam Doherty
Get right to you. There it is.
takes a hit. Number
Feed
7
somebody.
looking for a centering feed. Pops out to number 6 at the half wall, blocked in the skates of Joe Doherty, flung on net again. I think Talcott got a pad on it. Played out to Joe Doherty.
Trip.
Comes out, swatted out, dumped back in by Wayzata. Battle for it. In the corner, centering feed, high slot, shot on net, blockered up into the glass behind. Nice save by Talcott. Spinning around, and that comes right out to Veneer. Veneer has
He's got speed.
three players surrounding him. And that's going to be a trip on Veneer. Wayzata will go to the power play with 8:42 left in the first.
All right, work it, boys.
Regner wins the face-off, and Ketchum will fling it around the glass, and it does hop over the stick of number 6 at the blue line. He has to come back, retreat. Good pressure by Galloway. Played behind the wall. Number 6 skates it up over the blue line, up over center. Stops up, looking to set it up on the power play here with the man advantage. Comes back out to the blue line, back down to the half wall. Centering feed, shot gets muffed a little bit and floats down into the corner.
Got him, we got him.
Bank pass off the wall out to the point. Fed over to the far circle. Shot on net, pad save made by Talcott, and that one is going to hop out, come all the way out. And the Ponies will get a change on their penalty killers other than Galloway, who stays out and puts pressure on. Number 6 finds the outlet pass to number 20.
16.
Number 20 shoots wide. And that one's going to come out of the zone. Wayzata will regroup. Neutral zone, number 17 coming through center. Takes it wide.
Drop it.
Peels up. Looking for options. Centering feed. Zemer gets a stick on it. Comes out. That goes off a body into the corner. Up the wall.
No.
Backhanded comes off, and Pearson and Smith have a 2-on-0. Pass off the post. Smith to Pearson off the post on a shorthanded opportunity there. Good look for the Ponies. And that one's going to go down for icing against Wayzata with 13 seconds. Or not. They had their arm up for icing. Must have waved it off. Wayzata's goalie plays it up to the blue line, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good kill by the Ponies there. Bernier pinches down hard. Followed up by Galloway. Sam Doherty. But number 8's in on a breakaway. Here he comes. Shot on net, saved by Talcott. Blockered into the side.
Crash it. Go in the middle, 7.
Big hit by Doherty. Smith pops out with it. Rink wide pass to Galloway. Galloway goes through. Bernier pinching down. The Ponies will get a change. Nice stick by Regner to break up that rush. Back to Ketchum. Over to Bernier. Bernier feeds Regner. Regner gets it deep. Drops it to Bernier, but pass is intercepted by number 19. Number 19 coming up. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Goes to shoot. Nice stick by Ketchum to break up the shot. Galloway up to Regner. Regner out to the point. Melhorn will chase it. Gets a stick on it. Played low by Wayzata. Ketchum takes a hit. Regner picks up the puck. Regner looking to clear. Galloway works it out of the zone. He's taken down as the stick's in his skates. No call. Bernier and Regner fighting for it. It's going to be an odd man rush here for Wayzata, but Bernier gets back. Ponies get back. Ketchum off the glass. And that one hops over the glass and out of play. We'll have a defensive zone face-off here for the Ponies. Face-off won by the Ponies, but it trickles back to Talcott, who thought he had it covered, and it pops loose. That's flung around the wall.
Throw it in there.
Rink wide pass to number 10, throws it on net. Goes wide. Number 4 at the point. Shot on net, goes off a shin pad in front. And Zemer will pick it up and go off the glass and ice it down to relieve the pressure. Wayzata wins the face-off. Shot from the point goes off a body in front. Beaver takes it along the wall, tries to play it up to Weiss. Number 20 takes it back into the zone. Shot on net, pad save. That one's played up, loose puck. Weiss comes out with it. Centering feed to Doherty, poke check, chips it around. That has to be a trip, and it's not. Unbelievable.
No.
Doherty steps it in. Joe Doherty and Sam Doherty working at it. Number 4 skates it up the wing.
Come.
Centering feed. Takes it low, backhands it out front, broken up. 14 plays it down.
Boom.
Shot on net, saved by Talcott. Brought out. Left for the defense. Moving around back of the net, looking over options, pops out to the high slot and rolls out of the zone. Puck is dumped down. Sam Doherty back to get it. Doherty wrists it up to Goy. Smith. Shot on net off the stick and high off the glass. Bounces down. Good play by Pearson. That one smacked out. Ketchum will gather it. Ketchum over to Maddox. Maddox looking rink wide for Galloway. Just out of his reach. Stops up. Plays it around backhanded. Smith there. Takes away the puck.
Come on, Sammy.
Loosen his feet. Back to play defense. 26. Pulls up. Takes it wide.
Beat him, Austin.
Nice play by Maddox to keep that puck to the outside. That puck goes wide of the net and rolls around. Smith takes it on the backhand. Ketchum takes a hit to protect the puck.
Here we go, Austin.
Wayzata
Throw it
behind the
up
net.
front. 6.
Sends it up to number 6. Shot blocked by Agoy. Agoy feeds it to Smith. I'm sorry, that's Galloway. Galloway dumps it in. Ponies will get a change. Some fresh bodies on. That one's going to roll down. Zemer in the corner. Dug out by Regner. Pulls it out. Wrap around on the backhand, and that one goes through the crease, and I think Talcott got a piece of that. Spanier takes a hit in the corner, but makes a play to get the puck out. Backhanded up the wall, number 19 from number 6. Wayzata plays it back to number 6. Shot gets through a bunch of traffic. Nice pad save made there by Talcott to track that one down. And that one's going to come out and all the way down, and Panier's going to hustle for it. As the Ponies get another partial change here. That rolls out to the blue line. Panier pressures him. Will pick up the puck, cuts to the inside. Tries to backhand it over to Beaver. Loose puck, shot on net from Panier. Sharp angle shot, save made. Malhorn up to Panier. Panier centers. Weiss steps up, breaks up the rush. Ketchum gets it in deep on net. Goaltender will decide to move the puck. Played out to the wall.
All the way across.
Number 17 pushed down by Weiss. Centering feed off the skate. Joe Doherty comes up with it. Joe Doherty takes it wide. Shoots it. Goes far on the near side. Back to Weiss. Yeah. Competitive first period. Smith wins the face-off back to Maddox.
Early here, boys.
The wall.
There you go.
Kept in by. Spins around. That pass a little too hard. Smith, good pressure there. Force a pass back low.
Loves that saucer pass.
Smith taken down behind the net.
There you go.
And that's going to be offsides on Wayzata. Ragnar off the face-off, plays it over to the wall. That was interesting. I liked it.
Give it to him.
Doherty pinches up, and here comes number 18 on the breakaway. He goes off the bar!
Keep the light. Pull the light.
Off the crossbar and out.
Pull the light.
And the Ponies get lucky. Pad save made by Talcott, kicks it into the corner. Doherty works it out the center. That's a high stick.
Take it.
And it's high stick going to come back out to the neutral zone. Wayzata wins the face-off. Heavy pressure by the Ponies into the corner. Backhands it up the wall to number 8. Weiss runs them off the puck, and Zemer's going to send it in deep. Joe Doherty in after it. Battle for it in the corner. Number 4 peels out with it. Saucer pass, knocked down. Maddox leaves it at the blue line. Tapped over, Joe Doherty glides in, takes it, backhanded in by Wayzata.
Somebody crash. He's out front. He's out front.
That one off Joe Doherty's glove and back to Talcott, and he'll freeze it.
Let's draw.
Face off won by Wayzata, thrown into the corner.
Coming out front.
Back to the point. Number 4 steps down the wall, shot on net. A lot of bodies in front, and save made by Talcott. Talcott at the edge of his crease, challenging that shot. That one was won by Wayzata, but Ponies come up with it. Smith gloves it down. Takes it over the blue line. Shot on net. Save made. Wayzata wins the face-off. Played out to the wing. Touches up the center, but Sam Doherty gets it, plays it up the wall. Battle for it at the blue line. And Galloway comes out with it, feeds Benier. Benier takes it wide, cuts to the center, tries to backhand it in. It flies through the crease. Good look for the ponies. Regner tries to shoot it. Backhand it up. Zemer. Around the net, stripped of the puck. Zemer. Sam Doherty back to get it. Backhands it up the wall to Galloway. Kept at the point. Galloway backhands it to Benier. Number 17. Lockered down by Talcott. Hard off the glass, off the shin pad of number 14. That one sent low. Zemer back to get it. Zemer backhands it up to Benier. Benier. And a good opportunity for number 20 right in the slot, about 10 feet out, shoots it wide. Zemer up the boards, hops out over the blue line. Zemer throws it down on net, so there will be no icing. The ponies will get a change. Nice job by Weiss to keep that puck in, sends it down into the crease. Beaver in the corner, plays it down low to Joe Doherty, rolls through in the corner. Loose puck. Beaver comes up with it. He's taken down, and that's lofted out the center. Catch him, spin around and throw it up the boards to Doherty, who backhands it over to Beaver and off his skates, just out of his reach. Doherty holds up at the blue line to let him get back onside. Nice play by Doherty. Off the glass, out to the point. Someone tries to chip around him, but Maddox gets a leg on it. Left at the blue line. Beaver breaks it up. There he comes. Shot on net, glove save made. Ponies with another offensive zone face-off draw here. 10:22 left in the second. Face-off, played into the corner. Smith and Pearson digging at it. Pops out to number 7, who leaves it there for number 8, who backhands it over to the wall. Loose puck around the board. Smith comes up with it. Takes it. Backhanded. Nice save by Talcott.
Come on, 7.
Nice job, Talcott.
Ponies win the face-off as Pearson jumps it. Takes it wide, centering feed, looking for a Goy. Goy pulls up. Nice move by Goy, backhanded over to Weiss. Smith there. One's played over into the corner. Melhorn back to get it.
7.
Up to 11. Delayed offsides here. And touch up. Goy up the wall, out to the blue line. Smith almost picks it up. Smith sweeping at him. Nice play by Pearson. Pearson over to the far wall. Wayzata will get a change as Melhorn goes back up the wall to Goy. He's got a sea of blue on him, but works it out and gets it to the far side. Sam Doherty chips it up to a Goy. Back in. This line has been out here for a while. They're going to need a clear. Centering feed taken by Smith. Skated out. Up the wing. Tries to go between his legs, taken down into the boards. Shot on net, glove save made. That was a nice save. Ponies win the faceoff. Galloway Rink wide to Benier. Benier works it in deep. Galloway there. He gets pinned against the glass. Protects the puck. Up the wall. Centering feed. Over to number 18. Back to 19. Pad save made by Talcott. Another shot on net, sticked away. And Zemer will skate it out. Zemer.
Come on, 14.
Up the wall. Regner. Looking cross ice for Galloway. Puck is bouncing. Regner. Centering feed to Galloway. Turns and shoots. Shoots low. Pad save made. That puck is left at the blue line. Delayed offside. And Regner pokes it out to center. It's a race back to get it. Maddox will get there first. Good work by Maddox trying to chip it off the wall. Backhanded in front. And that one goes wide. Maddox hard off the glass and all the way down. They're going to wave off the icing. They deemed that it could have been played at the point, so they wave off the icing. One touch. Catch him. Over to Sam Doherty. Sam Doherty up the center, dumped in on net.
Beat him!
Catch him. Rink wide. Slapped up. Nice play by Weiss to read that play. Good wall support. Low shot on net. Take all the shots we can get. Joe Doherty drives wide, stops up, cuts low. Sends it back around. Sam Doherty pinches down the wall. Weiss covers at the point.
Get it to him.
It's going to be a 2-on-1. Shot on net, saved by Talcott. Played up to the point. And it goes off a body in front, and Talcott makes the save on the rebound that hops out to number 7. Pushes across. Great positioning there by Talcott. Wayzata wins the faceoff, but Agoy comes out with it. Agoy battles for it. Taking it to blue line. Dumped in. Zemer back to get it. Goes off in the corner. Kicked along. Played out to the point. Number 4 walks it into the center. Shot on net deflected. Off the crossbar! It doesn't go. Zemer over to Melhorn. Comes around to the corner. And the puck is stuck. Try. Comes out, high slot, dump back in. Nice read by Melhorn to see that pass coming down low. Kicked up the wall. Maintained by Wayzata, pulled to the center. Pushed out wide, shot on net. That one goes wide too. Shot on net, deflected in. And the shot from the point gets deflected. Not much Talcott can do about that one. And Wayzata takes a 1-0 lead with 4:26 left in the second. Wagner wins the faceoff forward. That hops up into the net and hits no other than Agoy. That kid is Prone. I don't know what else to say. Could have hit anybody else there. Wayzata jumps the face off. Rink wide pass, number 18, shot on net, sticked up, swatted at midair by 21, whiffs on it. 18, takes it wide, spins low, shot on net off the skates of Ketchum. Played up to the point, takes it on his backhand, plays it down low. Good pressure by Ketchum, and Benier comes out with it. Good defense from the Ponies there to keep, and that's offsides from the Ponies. Ponies have been doing a good job keeping everything to the outside so far, other than a few loose pucks and rebounds. With 3:48 left in the second here. Weiss will take the draw in neutral zone. Saucered out the wall. Swatted at by Melhorn. 2-on-2 battle for it along the boards. And Melhorn works it back into the Wayzata's end. Rink wide pass goes off a skate, takes a hop. Melhorn collects it, goes high off the glass, looking for Doherty. Bouncing puck, turns. Melhorn steps up. Beaver with a nice stick to break up that chance, and that was going to go backdoor. Shot goes wide off the side of the net.
In the front of the net, 7.
Stops up. 18 over to 8. And that one pops off a skate. A battle in front of the net.
Come on, Stripes! Come on, Stripes!
That's chipped off the glass, brought into the zone. Shot on net. Talcott makes the save. Bouncing out to the blue line. Another deflected shot. Talcott at the edge of his, outside the crease almost, to challenge that shot. And he was in perfect positioning to get that deflection. Wayzata wins the faceoff. Agoy waiting for it at the wing. He takes off with it. Goes through the legs. Agoy. Rink wide pass to Smith, broken up at the last second. Smith sends it over to Zemer. Zemer up to Agoy, who gets a stick on it to avoid the icing. Wayzata's goalie plays it. Smith takes it out. Centering, feed, shot on net, and that one's saved as the goalie was out of his crease. Rink wide pass smacked down by number 19. And Smith comes out with it. Skating up the wing. Settled back down, sent over to Maddox. Zemer over to Pearson. Pearson leaves it for Smith. Smith sends it over to Agoy. Good puck movement, a shot on net, and that'll get an offensive zone face-off and a change for the Ponies. Benier steps up with it. Shot off the crossbar. He tries to go short side, and there's been a lot of crossbars and posts tonight. That one's deflected into the corner. Benier skates out with it. Turnaround, Melhorn. Looking up for Regner. Chipped up the boards. Nice play by Ketchum. Keep that in front of him, and Regner peels off the wall, backhands it up.
7 seconds, let's get one here.
Digging for it. That one comes low. Played up the wall. Galloway takes a hit to make a breakout pass to Regner, who finds Benier. Benier carries in the zone, leaves it for Regner. Backhands it to Galloway in the slot. Shot on net goes wide. Poke check at the blue line. Galloway pops up with it. That one's dumped in, and Maddox backhands it out to the blue line. And that'll do it for the second period.